Okay, good morning. We have a little bit of a problem today. Firstly, it's raining, as you can see. Secondly, I cleaned the car yesterday, but that was a pointless exercise, wasn't it? And the third problem is that I don't have a GoPro. Reason being is because, like an idiot, I left it in the glove compartment of the Audi R8 V10. So now I'm filming in the Alfa Romeo 4C with just the G7X. It's really early, well, it's early-ish, it's about 7 o'clock on a Saturday morning, and I'm off to do some filming with Roadster, which is going to be really cool. I'm quite excited for that. So I created a little Roadster event. I'm about to do some funky road sharing thing now, which is actually kind of cool. So the whole Roadster app, in fact, I'll kind of show you a bit of it here. The whole Roadster app it's a really cool little app. It's like a little mini Instagram for just the car world, and you can do road sharing and you can create events and you can post links on it. So it's really cool, and I quite like it. And I think it's going to be pretty big soon, which is why I'm supporting it now, really, because I think it's going to do well. Right, so we're on our way to London, central London. Oh, this rain is taking the absolute piss. It's so annoying, it really is. We're in the heart of June, for crying out loud, and the weather's just crap. Oh look, there's a nice little bath there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this whole little road sharing thing. I'm going to, for the first time I've done it actually, so I'm going to activate road sharing mode. And there we are. I'm now broadcasting my live location, which I think is pretty cool. You can see around here. Do you know what it feels like? It feels a little bit like Need for Speed, where you can kind of see everybody around the map. There's a location here, that's where we're kind of heading. So yeah, and you can obviously just decide whether you want everyone to see where you are or just your followers. So for now, I'll do everybody. And yeah, I think it's time to head into London. You know what, guys? I'm not really a fan of driving the 4C in the wets at all, because it's so lightweight anyway. It just loves to slide a little bit, but also it's not a car really to be driven in the wet. But unfortunately the weather gods are not with us today, and I've got to suck up the weather. Hopefully we'll be able to get some decent filming done for like a little Roadster. I think it's like a YouTube commercial we're filming today. There's a number of them happening across the next few days, but yeah, I mean, hopefully it'll be okay. Oh, right, okay, so we've arrived in a secret location. Muse down here in London. It looks like the weather is holding out just about right, but we've got a few cars here, which is really cool. It's the first time I've ever done anything on Roadster with regards to setting up a meet and drive. I've got Andre and Adi here with their cars. Andre with his Andre and Eddie, yeah, that's right. Yeah, let me introduce you to these guys first before I show you their cars. How's it going, boys? How are you?
It's good.
I literally have never met you before, up until this point. But that is so cool, isn't it, that we've actually met through the whole Roadster stuff, which we should definitely do more of this now. And you guys are pretty local to me as well, so we should definitely do more meet. But I'm going to quickly show everybody your cars, so I'll be back in one sec. So we've got a Clio Sport limited edition, one of 500. This is very cool as well. Lightweight, track fun. This is what it's all about. You've got full roll cage in here, guys. Look at that. Really, really cool. In red, I like it in red as well. Very, very loud as well, which is quite cool. And obviously Andre's personalised plate here, vehicle of choice. The M2 looks mega. This is very, very cool. And lo and behold, it started raining. The M2 looks very, very cool here, all black. Of course, here the 4C. She does look good. And this is genuine, guys, and I'm not just saying this. I promise you, I'm not making this up. The number plate, ironically, it actually did fall off. I'm not even joking. It actually fell off. So it's probably sitting somewhere on the M4 motorway, and I have no idea where it is. So I'm literally driving around London with no number plate, and I'm not doing this intentionally. So yeah, if I get pulled over by the police, I will generally say it has fallen off, but the problem is that they won't believe me. I mean, how many people have used the excuse of the number plate's fallen off, but it genuinely has. Mahmood, I'm going to quickly zoom in here. I'll introduce you to Mahmood and Alberto. High five, my friend. How's it going? Aston gang? No Aston today though.
Man, my forces, man.
Yeah.
Daily gang.
He's got the daily gang today. And let me introduce you to Alberto. How are you, mate? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
All the way from Spain.
Yeah.
All the way from Spain.
Still there.
Yeah, the Porsche in Spain. You've got Cayman, 718 Cayman. So I'll have to come out and see you. We'll have a go at that one day. But Alberto is one of the co-founders of Roadster, which is obviously why we're here. Tell you what guys, that M2 sounds mega. Obviously it's the N55, so it doesn't have the OPF filter. So here's the thing, I think as someone who lives close to London but not in London, I think sometimes we take London for granted because it's literally about half an hour away from me, but I don't come here anywhere near as often as I should. But there is a reason, and the reason I don't come here is traffic. Because it is a pain, and for anything where it comes to convoy driving, such as what we're trying to achieve now, it just makes it pretty much impossible to do. And now I'm stopped in the middle of a zebra crossing. People around me will hate me, as you can see over there on the corner. They'll be like, yeah, what a dick, what an idiot. That's me, sorry guys. Yeah, my bad. Right, we're off to Regent's Park now for a little bit of a, thank you. Off to Regent's Park now for a little bit of a photo shoot, and then casual big red icons of London. That and black cabs. There's so many of them. And open top buses for the tours. And loud supercars. Oh, people are gonna hate me. Welcome to London, everybody. I would envisage now this is my tour of London for you. We're now heading around Hyde Park Corner. Coming around to Park Lane. We'll have the Dorchester on our right very soon. Lots and lots of money there. Yeah, lots of money here at the Dorchester. So here's the crew all lined up. Hey! And so here we are, our end destination, Regent Street, which by the way, on the weekend is super quiet. So I would recommend, if you want to come for some nice photos, definitely come out towards Regent Street in London. Regent's Park, sorry, not Regent Street. Say goodbye to the strangers that I have never met before, just before I head home. Dude, pleasure, great meeting you. Mahmood, I've seen you far too much, my friend. Alberto, pleasure. Dude, Mr. Main Man is going to have the video, which you guys probably would have seen by this point in the video. And buddy, pleasure as always, man. So it's been about a month since I filmed the first part of this video. I'm back in the 4C, and actually what I did was create another event on Roadstar. I'm going to overlay some of the clips here. It was incredible. I mean, we haven't had the greatest weather, if I'm honest with you, today, but I've had some people I've not met before met up at Beaconsfield Services, and we drove all the way down to Cafe in the Machine, and it was just so cool. And it's just such a nice thing that on something like Roadster where you can just meet kind of like-minded people who just enjoy it, and I think it's a really, really good app. But yeah, no, great to get the 4C out. I've not really driven it that much, if I'm honest with you, other than when I drove it to Goodwood. But today has been a nice day. The weather hasn't been ideal, which I think put quite a few people off coming. But I mean, I'm super pumped. I mean, the last group of people, there was about 3 of us on the first meet, 3 or 4. This time round there was well over 10, 11 cars, and there's about 15, 16 people, which is insane. So I just wanted to say a massive thank you to everybody, first of all, who came to the first meet, which is the first part of this video, and a massive thank you to everybody who came to the second part of the video, which is this meet. You know, I'm filming this now at the end of July, so there's been a big gap between the two. So yeah, that's it really. I just wanted to share that as the second part of the video. It's really, really good fun. I'm heading home. I hope you enjoyed the first part in London, and I hope you enjoyed this second part a month later with just some overlay pictures. But anyway, guys, my name's been Stef. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all very soon on the next one. See you later. Bye bye.